it's that time of year again. All right, it's that time of year again. It's recruiting, and guys' seasons are ending, and they're scared, they're worried about what's going on, and have a expectation of what they should do and where they should go. And I just wanted to just have a real quick talk with you guys about the expectations of what the current environment entails for you guys. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to be 100%. There are a lot of you guys who are going to end up having to play levels down. And a lot of it may have to do with where you are currently as a football player. It does not mean that you can't ascend to that. But I'm just telling you guys, long gone are the days of bringing in a guy and developing him for a couple of years and then eventually getting him on the field. Those days are over. Those days are over now. Okay, so these guys are looking for guys that are going to come in and be able to contribute immediately. If you're a top tier athlete, they'll bring you in and you got to work your way up, baton somebody, but they're still expecting for you to get on the field in no less than one season. That's it. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's that simple. They want you guys to be able to participate. Now, athletes, you have to understand and know something. This isn't your coaches not liking you. This isn't your coaches not wanting to push you and try to help you get an education and further your dreams of playing beyond a high school level. This is the environment now. Schools aren't bringing in many guys straight out of high school anymore. I'm just telling you, it is a fact. It is a natural born fact. They have a high school recruiting budget and they have a portal recruiting budget. And as a coach, as someone who played this game on a high level, I can tell you I completely understand these universities and these colleges utilizing the portal because they're in a win-now business. This is their job, guys. This is their jobs. You guys have to realize and understand, this is a profession for these men. Okay, so if I have an opportunity to bring in an 18-year-old linebacker who has great potential, is really good, but this kid is a freshman, this kid has never been away from home, I got to babysit this kid, we got to get him weight trained up, we got to do this. Or I can bring in a 20-year-old that's been in a college program before, hasn't had any problems, has college credits, has good grades, has shown that he could do that, but just doesn't fit into this program. Guys, they're going to take that 20-year-old kid. Now, here's the deal. Does that mean you can't play? No, it doesn't mean that you can play. It's just other avenues. How bad do you want to play? You know what I mean? How bad do you want to play? I think a lot of guys have a stigma against JUCOs. I'm a fan of JUCOs. I'm a product of the JUCO system. And I don't think a lot of people take advantage of that. Now, you can go down to a lower level, play a few years, then enter the portal yourself. There are a lot of guys who've come from lower levels and went up after a couple of years of good coaching and doing things that way. And my final thing is this, and any of you parents and any of my guys know, I don't sugarcoat, I don't lie about anything. I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. We had a very good team this year, very good. I know a lot of you guys know, you followed us, we were ranked in the city, we were doing our thing, number one in our region at one point in time. We were really doing some big things. We had a kid that played on our team that wasn't a starter, but hands down, he was a senior, track kid, best special teams kid we had on our team. Best special team kid we had on our team. I mean, this kid had big tackles in a couple of games. Our first game of the season, which was against Armstrong, which is, a knockdown, drag-out fight, this kid had one of the biggest tackles of the season, first game of the season, and it continued. Well, as the season goes on and on, I'm like, hey, this kid is showing us some stuff. Let's get him involved on the offensive side. Let me get him involved. Okay, he had other things going on. Couldn't make practice every day, so it was hard to do that. And one day we look up and I just noticed that he's gone. He's gone. And then I look over and I see him over there with the track team and he's practicing. So I call him over, me and the position coach, and we talked to him, and his thing to me was, well, coach, I hadn't gotten any offers now, so, what, wait? Listen, man, I'm going to tell you what God loves, and that is the truth. I'm going to tell you what God loves, and that is the truth. Some of you guys think offers fall off trees. I have no inclination, no understanding of where you guys get that offers are just handed out. It is beyond me. This is a kid who played football this year, first time, had some special teams tackles, and was an integral part of our team. And he walked away right before we went to the playoffs because he didn't get any offers. I told our coach at that time, his position coach, I said, that kid not being on special teams got the great possibility of coming back and hurt us. Well, the game we lost to go to the finals, our defense gave up 1 touchdown. We gave up a kick return for the first time all season. For the first time all season, that kid wasn't on the field. Y'all know we're a small school. We had to have some JV guys out there. That kid was not on the field. So because he's not going to get an offer. Instead of doing that, he could have been a state champion. Something that he could have used his whole life. The kid was athletic. And there's no telling what he could have done if he went to school, ran track, and tried, and tried to go on somebody's field. But some of you guys have got to be realistic, man. And I'm just keeping it a band with y'all. Y'all have got to realize and understand, man. This, and it's even harder now because of the portal. You have to be exceptional. And a lot of you guys want offers, want this and that. Ain't touched the weight. Ain't ran an off-season sprint. But y'all want something to come to y'all, man. And parents, I'm going to get on y'all too. Stop lying to these kids, man. If you know your child ain't out working out and doing extra and doing what they're supposed to be doing, stop telling that child that a coach is doing them wrong and that they could get a college scholarship and this is that and the third. Because you can't even move up in management in a company if you're doing the bare minimum. Yo, I ain't did it in a while. So I had a lot to get off my chest, man. But y'all know me. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a band. That's just how I'm going to do it. That's just how I'm going to do it. So there it is. Anybody got any questions? DM me. If you want to know about the current situation of college recruiting, DM me. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. If you want to know where you stand right now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. I love all of y'all, man, and y'all know I do. Have a great night. I love you. I'll talk to you later, man.